from beyond any known galaxy, bringing with them the laws and ideals of their doomed planet Thundera. Come, the Thundercats.
We are the Thundercats, and our engineering grand challenge was reverse engineering the brain. So why even attempt to reverse engineer the brain? For decades, some of engineering's greatest minds have struggled to find a way to create computers that think as in-depth as the human brain. The human brain contains millions of neurons that are firing off electrical signals to communicate with one another thousands of times per second in very distinct patterns. We as humans only use 10% of our brains, but if scientists could find a way to unlock its full potential, then there's no telling what we can accomplish. The problem is that the brain is just too vast to study because of how complicated the connections between neurons are. What are the applications of reverse engineering the brain?
Applications of reverse engineering the brain can be found in neuroscience. By reverse engineering the brain, doctors and medical professionals can have a better grasp on how the brain operates. Doctors can understand how the brain fails in correspondence with certain diseases, such as Parkinson's disease, and how it reacts with certain other diseases and drugs. With this new knowledge, doctors will be able to prescribe more personalized medications for patients with specific diseases, and surgeons and neurologists will be able to develop new procedures that are not as invasive as current ones. This will help reduce the risk of surgery, along with increasing the success rate of treatments involving surgery.
One application for reverse engineering the brain is in supercomputer technology. The attempted simulation of the human brain by reverse engineering is pushing the limits of supercomputer technology. Many times in 1 year, companies like IBM and corporations in China are developing faster and more efficient supercomputers. This is in an attempt to replicate the structure and functionality of the human brain. Another use for reverse engineering the brain is the production of a more complex supercomputer that defeats the one thought at a time process that a normal PC operates on. By understanding the structure of the billions of connections between neurons and the trillions of connections between the synapses, companies can develop computers that think on multiple levels.
By reverse engineering the brain, researchers are looking to give computers the same cognitive thinking ability that humans have. IBM is currently working on a project, Synapse. The goal of this project is to model the brain's computing efficiency, size, and power usage without being programmed to do so. These computers use advanced algorithms to learn from experiences, find correlations, create hypotheses, and learn from their outcomes. An example for this would be to monitor the world's water supply and report temperature, pressure, and wave height to issue tsunami warnings.
Reverse engineering the brain offers benefits to all fields of engineering. When hearing the word brain, one would think that only the biomedical engineers would be involved in a project like this, but it actually requires involvement from many fields of engineering, such as computer engineering, electrical engineering, chemical engineering, and mechanical engineering, among others. Thunder! Thunder! Thundercats! Ho!